Hi, Danger Boy here. Sea of Thieves Season 5 is here, and with it we get a whole host of new features and quality of life updates, including fireworks. Consider this your all-in-one comprehensive guide to Season 5. Let's get into it. First up is burying loot. Yes, you can bury loot now, something we've been asking for a while. In order to bury loot, just hover over the item you want to bury, then take out your shovel, press the right mouse button on PC or left trigger on controller. Once you bury your loot, it'll create a map in your inventory. It'll also generate a map bundle on your voyage table that other players can steal. At each post there's now an activity board. Here you can either post your own map for other players to dig up, or you can choose other players' maps for you in turn to dig up yourself. When other players dig up your loot, you'll receive XP and renown next time you log in. If you're having trouble finding player-generated digs, here's a few tips. When a player buries loot, it creates a little dirt pile on the surface. In the sand, it's pretty easy to spot. It's a little harder to see in the grass sometimes, but if you pay attention, you can hear an audio cue when you walk over the loot. It kind of sounds like you're walking on plywood. Next up is fireworks. Fireworks are purely cosmetic. However, if you shoot them at another ship, there's a small chance you can catch it on fire. You can find fireworks in supply barrels around the game world. You can also purchase crates of fireworks from any merchant emissary at the outposts. Go to resources and commodities and then fireworks. There's several different firework themed crates to choose from. Then there's flares. Flares are also mostly cosmetic, but they're good for role playing too. They're also good for lighting up islands at nighttime. The red flares make great distress beacons. Another good use for flares is fighting shadow skeletons at night. Instead of using your lantern to light them up every time, just throw a flare up in the sky. It's much more efficient like this. You can now sit in various locations throughout the Sea of Thieves, which makes for some great screenshots. You can pretty much sit in any chair in the game. You can also sleep in beds on the ships now if that's your thing. Sleeping will regenerate your health over time. One of the coolest new features in my opinion is the ability to whisper now with the speaking trumpet. Only players in close proximity will be able to hear you when you whisper in game chat. That's going to be fun when you have multiple crews tucking at a fort. This is a content creator's dream come true. We've also got cannons on rowboats now. This feature allows you to have an extra cannon on one side of your ship, which is a game changer for sloops. It's also going to be fun for those tuck plays at forts as well, but watch out. The towers will shoot at your rowboat now. The season also brings with it a brand new plunder pass, as well as new cosmetics you can purchase in the Pirate Emporium. Grab yourself the new Captain Barbossa outfit for your pirate. There's also 4 brand new shanties you can play with your instruments. Skeletons and other mobs now drop ammo pouches. This now makes it much more viable to double gun while PvEing. Sea of Thieves now has rats on ships. While they appear to be cosmetic at first glance, they're much more than that. The rats will initially start out on the lower deck. Once your ship starts taking water, the rats will seek higher ground on the upper levels of your ship. Perhaps the biggest change is to storage crates. You can now store or retrieve items with just one button press. This makes looting islands a breeze now. If you're not using storage crates in Season 5, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage. Other crews are going to be well stocked now. There's really no excuse not to be. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. You can also catch me streaming live on Twitch, weekdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sundays from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Thanks for watching.